Reeve Carney. You've been Peter Parker, Spider-Man on Broadway since the beginning, every kid's dream, or at least many kids' dreams.
Yeah, I actually dreamt about it.
Did you?
And it actually happened, which was really cool. So don't forget your dreams.
How many shows a week?
8 shows a week.
Very physical show, and you do a lot of it yourself.
Yeah, a good amount. I definitely have to make sure I'm stretched properly.
And they're calling you now.
Yeah,
Well,
this is the magical
this is the
half
moment.
hour.
Let's go in here and see where it all happens.
Okay.
It's a comic book. It's a Broadway play. It's obviously a movie. Have you seen the films, the Spider-Man films?
I love them, yeah.
You do?
And I believe I'm going to the premiere
Of the latest
new film,
one.
which I'm very excited about.
Tell me what that's like for you watching these movies, because you are Spider-Man yourself. So do you watch it, do you think, I could do that in the movie? Do you think it's different from what you do? How does it feel to watch that?
Well, I could never do some of the things that I do here without the films, and obviously without the comic books, because it wouldn't even exist. But so I never really think of it in that way, I guess. But I don't know if you were aware of this, but the guy who designed the flying for the first 3 Spider-Man films designed the flying for our show. So there are some connections there. And one of the main flyers from the film, Chris Daniels, he came and helped us. He taught me how to fly, basically. So I did learn a lot of directly from the team that created the films. People are used to seeing the Spider-Man films or reading the comic books when he's everywhere at once, and so you need a lot of people to pull that off. And so yeah, thankfully we've got an amazing team of dancers.
9 Spider-Men. 9 of them.
Yeah, there are 9. Yeah, 9 aside from me. In every performance, there are 9 people other than myself wearing the costume.
Do you think that that's the biggest wow factor in the show, is when the Spider-Men are going out over the audience, that sort of 3D effect of people shooting into the audience?
I think probably, yeah. When I still get a kick out of going into the center of the house and watching the flight call, because we have a flight call every night to test the lines and to make sure everything's working.
Why is Spider-Man such an enduring superhero that captures kids, and even adults' imagination so much? What is it about him?
I think it's because he, more than any other superhero, I think there's so much focus on his humanity and his hopefulness, which sort of goes along with our song Rise Above in the show. I think that's what people connect to, because everyone has a shadow side, and Spider-Man does as well, but I think that there's just something uplifting about the story, I think, more than a lot of other comic book superheroes.
Want to see what you look like with your Spidey mask on?
Sure, let's see.
Is it hard to breathe in the Spider-Man mask?
Not really. They did a great job creating these costumes.
What about seeing? You can see fine?
That's
or
harder.
see enough?
Yeah, you see enough, but it's hard when the lights are in your face.
There you go. Spider-Man or Reeve Carney? You tell me.
This is the real one. And I think it's weird because when I first saw it, you're so used to seeing the film Spider-Man costume from the first 3 films. And I thought, it took them a long time to get these colors right, because actually the colors look very different under the stage lights, and they look much more like what you would expect.
Popped, yeah.
But now it's become, I'm so used to this costume that it seems like this is the only one.